I'll be the first to admit it, I was pleasantly surprised by Marvel's Fantastic Four: The First Steps. I assumed that this movie was going to be the definition of mid, but it seems like with every single movie that Marvel has released, they've gotten better. They've taken another step forward in the right direction. Fantastic Four: First Steps is definitely Marvel's best film of 2025, and in my opinion, it's the best film that Marvel has made since Infinity Wars. Even though I am glazing this film, there are some critiques that I do have, but before we get into that, make sure that you like, comment, and share this video. Make sure that you're subbed up to me on YouTube and that you drop me a follow up on TikTok. Now let's start our very spoiler-filled review. The first thing that you need to know going into this film, when it comes to Fantastic Four: First Steps, this is a standalone film in its own universe. At least for right now it is. The Fantastic Four are already established in this universe. They already are superheroes. They are the defenders of Earth. And I really like the 1950s, 1960-ish retro vibes. With the technology that they have available to them, it almost doesn't go together, but somehow meshes perfectly together. I love the whole retro sci-fi aesthetic, which initially was one of my major concerns. I didn't think that they were going to be able to pull it off. Now, as far as this film, it's got its own singular narrative. We really pick up the story finding out that Sue Storm, who is the MVP, or dare I say the MC of this film, she finds out that she's pregnant and she's going to have a child, a baby boy named Franklin. And if you're a Marvel fan, you know who Franklin is and you know what he can do. She finds out that she's pregnant. She lets her husband first know, and then she lets her brother and the Thing, Ben Grimm, know as well. That kind of starts off this whole adventure. And of course, the Silver Surfer comes to Earth and declares to everyone on Earth that the Earth is going to be devoured by the planet-eating Galactus, a celestial being who hungers eternally. When it comes to this Silver Surfer, her name was Shao-Bala. Not gonna lie, with a name like that, sounds like she could ball. I mean, her last name sounds like baller. Let me know in the comment section if you think that this Silver Surfer can hoop. Anyway, let's get back into our review. She is from the comics, and when it comes to this Silver Surfer, she's not my preferred Silver Surfer. I prefer this Silver Surfer. All jokes aside, I feel like she did a pretty good job in that role, and as a herald of Galactus, she does her job and she tries to leave the planet, but not before our guy Johnny catches up to her and tries to have a conversation with her. Doesn't get anything but one singular phrase from her. Now pay attention to that because that's going to come up later. Also, pay attention to those buttons on your screen. Make sure that you like, comment, share, and sub up to the channel. And if you're watching this on TikTok, make sure you drop me a follow.